Good evening, y'all. It is Empress K here again, stopping in YouTube land to give you a random reading. Not so random though, because I was led by Spirit to do this reading. As you can see in the background here, we have the Emperor and the Empress present already. Now, from what I was told, there are people that are curious to know what being loved by an emperor or a empress is like. What is that experience like when you are with someone in a committed relationship, a sexual encounter that has truly mastered themselves all around. So we're going to see what Spirit has to say in this spread. I don't normally do love reading, guys, so I don't think that's what this is. I think this is just to feel the curiosity of people that are interested in a emperor or a empress, and they know them to be those things, that energy, right? Okay. Now, going to start this reading off with some romance angel cards, and we will let the spread develop from there. All right, Spirit, please align the oracle to show us, the collective, what this message is really about. What do you want known about the Emperor and the Empress? Spirit, please align the oracle to show us what you want us to see about love when it comes to an empress or a emperor. Alright, that feels good. Cutting the deck here. Alright, Spirit, please give us an oracle to guide this reading. Okay. Alright, separation. Says, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Oh, well, as far as love with a emperor or a empress, if you are not vibrating at that energy, they're probably going to separate themselves from you. That's what I've experienced, what I've seen. People that vibrate at a higher level, right? They can't be with people that vibrate beneath them, so to say. So, if it is not syncing up with a emperor or a empress, like on all levels, like intellectually, emotionally, physically, like all of the boxes have to be ticked for a emperor or a empress to even be interested, that separation gonna come so fast if those things aren't aligned, right? Let's get another one. Spirit, please give us another oracle regarding the emperor or the empress, and the empress, not or. What is it like to love an empress or a emperor? You got to be on your game. You got to be vibrating at the highest. We got retreat, y'all, so it's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so maybe the emperors and empresses of the world are in this hermit mode, apparently, because they're not feeling like there's no one out there to match their intensity. But Spirit is here to tell you that is about to change. The emperor or the empress are about to go into union soon. There's a lot of love in the air. So, while you're in this hermit state, gather yourself. Get ready. Because very soon, love will be ushered into your life and you're going to have to deal with it. Alright, y'all. So, Emperors, Empresses, you all watching, this deck has nudity in it. I'm sure you guys have seen this deck on other readers' channels. I don't use this deck often. I only use it when my clients ask me to give them a sex reading, so to say. See what's up in their sex life. So, we're going to see what is up in the sex life of the Emperor and the Empress. Alright. So, Spirit, please align the tarot to show us what we need to see about the Emperor and the Empress. What's going on in their sex life? What's going on in their bedroom, Spirit? I want to be nosy. You made me sit down here and do this reading. I want to know now. Alright. And we're going to do one more shuffle and we'll be ready to cut. Thank you. Cutting the deck here. Alright, Spirit. Let's go. Spirit, please give us the advice you want us to see. Take those. Okay. Alright, so there's quite a few of them. Okay. So the first one that actually flipped over was the Tower card. That is fast moving energy, right? But it actually, in this particular card, looks like an overwhelming energy moving in, like a storm coming in, right? That's what it looks like. Let's see, what's next? We have the 8 of Earth, the 8 of Coins, right? Looks like she minding her business in her own little la-la land, right? Entertaining herself, right? While this storms are brewing. Alright, so there's a storm brewing with the Empress and the Emperor, right? Oh, we have the 2 of Earth, the 2 of Coins. Oh, so, looks like the Empress, Divine Feminine, is getting a little touchy with the Emperor there. He looks uncomfortable, like he's trying to brace himself, right? Now, I know for a fact that most Divine Feminines, the Empress, have been abstaining from sex lately, right? Like I said, can't find my vibrational match, so what's the point? But it looks like somebody's getting a little handsy. Let's see. Oh. So, it looks like this Divine Feminine is ready to go. Hot and bothered. Ready to go. And looks like the Divine Masculine is about to piss his pants. Like, oh my God, it's too intense. This is got him shaking in his boots, so to say, right? He may split. Now, we all are familiar with the twin flame journey, the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine journey. We're all familiar with that, or we should be at this point. Looks like Divine Feminine wants to have sex, right? The Empress wants to have sex, right? She's been in her own world long enough. She's had the storm brewing, right? We had the last card that came out. Oh yeah, she's ready to go. She's tired of this. Like, she is getting everything in line so she can get the pleasure she seeks. That's what that is. Like, in this particular spread. Let's keep going. Uh-oh. Okay. Had two more. Okay. So, Ten of Wands. Uh-oh. It looks like, if we're doing this intuitively, right? Looks like Divine Masculine is getting fed up. Like, okay, so you don't plan and plot it, and you don't tease me in the park and all of this carrying on. You touching on me and all of this carrying on. When is you gonna give it up? Right? When you gonna give it up? Well, looks like she waits right until the end and be like, nah, I changed my mind. You still on that BS. I ain't trying to really do that for real. Forget it. Right? Let's see. Any more messages for the collective? The Queen of Water jumped out. This is a very nurturing entity, right? In this card, she looks like she is very gentle, very kind, very soft, very feminine, right? Well, looks like you may have transferred this energy to your Divine Masculine, because it looks like you started off sexually aroused, and then you calmed yourself, right? You calmed yourself, like, I'm not going to give him anything until it's right, which has frustrated the hell out of him, right? Frustrated him, and you told him to kiss your ass because you weren't ready yet. You have the right to say no. But here you are in this soft energy, Divine Feminine. Let's see. Why are you in the soft energy? You are in the soft energy. Oh, because you have been in the depth of the water with this Divine Masculine. He has almost drowned you, right? And you finally came out of the water cleansed, right? Of your emotional scars, emotional baggage. Because you had to let it all go in order to deal with this Divine Masculine, this Emperor. You came out as the direct reflection, because this is the mirror, the direct reflection of the masculine. You guys are mirroring each other. 1 minute, you're calm, you're fine, and then you're hot and bothered, and then you calm yourself because that energy probably isn't even yours, it's his, because he looks very angry, right? So you calm yourself, which sends the energy back where it came from. He gets totally pissed. Because he gets pissed and does not know how to handle his emotions because he's frustrated. I mean, hey, it happens. You told him, nah, kiss my ass, I'm out. Go. I've gone through this enough with you. You know what I'm saying? This emotional roller coaster with you. Going to reflect the same energy you give me until you get right. I'm going to reflect the same energy you give me. I'm not going to give you what you want if I can't get what I want. That's what that looks like to me. Alright, Spirit. A few more cards, please. Okay, we had 2 flippers. Excuse me. So we have the Five of Coins, Five of Earth. Looks like she's trying to hold herself together here. Right? She dropped all the stuff all over the ground, and you know, she's trying to keep it together. She's trying. And then we have the Death card. Literally dancing with temptation. Divine Feminine. You going through it, boo. Empress, you going through it. That's what happens when you get sexually frustrated. That's what happens when you abstain for the greater good. You get frustrated sometimes. It happens. Oh, but guess what? You think, you know, he gone about his business or whatever. But he watching you underneath the deck. He's watching you. Keeping a very close eye. Look, the Double card. Obsessed with you. Obsessed with you. Divine Feminine. Empress. Your Divine Masculine will always want you. Will always crave you. Will always desire you. No matter how many times you tell him to kiss your ass, and you're going to love him no matter how many times he gets frustrated and runs, right? It's just, that is what it is, guys. It just is what it is. So, that's what's going on behind the scenes with the Emperor and the Empress. Ain't nobody really giving up on no sex. And everybody's sexually frustrated because they're not getting their ways. So the Empress isn't getting her way. The Emperor isn't getting his way. They're mirroring each other. When all along, this is what they want to do. That's what they want to do. Alright, so that's what that was. I hope y'all got some jewels out of there. It was fun to read it, because I didn't know that as far as the collective was concerned, this was going on sexually. I thought it was just me. Because I ain't, you know what, we not going to have that conversation, because y'all ain't finna get in my business. You're not. I might have just got in yours, but you ain't finna get in mine, because I ain't finna tell you. Alright. So, that's the end of this reading. Again, like I said, I hope it resonated with someone. If it did, hit the like button. Hit the bell. Subscribe and become a part of the tribe, guys. That's it. So, until next time.